everyone, it's me Leo Akio, recording for Auto Modified channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to starting getting spray painting the under hood of my 98 Eclipse. See how I just finished taping up the edges with the newspaper and the tape on the edges before I do a spray paint job here. As you can see on this passenger side, I tape all around the fender, the outside edge of it. So here it is, you can see, and hopefully it won't. So you gotta finish up taping this, so hopefully it won't go into the fender. But if it does, it's just the inside, so it's not the outside of the fender, so it doesn't really matter if I'm over spraying here. But just trying to line them up and cover as best as you can. See, all the way to the windshield, all the way nearby the door, and here it is down here that you really need to tape it underneath. So I'm gonna spray paint underneath here too. You see, and all the way inside there, and just kind of go thoroughly, you know, taping them on the edges neatly, line them up. So, you know, basically I'm just want to tape the paper firewall shield there, cover that up because it's black, and that's most likely it. It don't have to be really perfect. It's not like you spray paint the outside of the car. So here it is with the I just covered up the brake booster. That's the brake booster. It's rounded, so it's kind of hard to cover it up. You just kind of invent and kind of cut it, and you know, so you can cover it. And here's the clutch cylinder where it's bolted to. So just leave it out so you can spray paint that part too, all the way inside of it. And as you can see here, it takes me a little while just trying to get ready and for spray painting. The way I do is, here it is, I use the paint tape up all the hose line. This is the brake hose line, just kind of wrap around it, so like when I spray paint on the body, it just, you know, it just cover up, this tape here will cover up the hose. So after that I'm just gonna peel it out, and I think I'm not gonna spray paint the hoses, so it's kind of leave it like that as stock, how it is like that. You can spray paint with some other color if you want to, or some people I saw, they spray painted whatever the color on their body, they spray paint all over the hose and all that too. I don't really want to do that. I'll probably spray paint the hoses with another different color, and most likely I'm going to change the hoses anyway. So these, and believe it or not, these hoses are old. Alright guys, they're old, so I'm probably going to replace some of the hose later on while I'm redo my harness wire here. And about the bagging the harness wire, just kind of put it on the side, you know, just put it bag above and put it on the side, so you can walk in here and kind of do that taping up the newspaper job here, taping up, covering the body before you paint it. It's really a pretty nice day. I mean, it's gonna be sunny all week, so it's sunny right now. And today it's just gonna be off and on sun with the it's gonna be a little bit of cloudy. So it's about 1 o'clock now, so it's gonna be a lot of sun. But earlier it was like cloudy. So it's the best day to do any spray paint job here. And I spray paint. I'm painting outside, so I gotta do this within a week, and this whole week is a nice, beautiful day to spray paint my under hood here. And looks like I'm about to get ready to do a spray paint job here. And remember, you guys, on the down here, you want to cover it too, so it won't spray the cross member or anything like that. So here it is. It's kind of cool because I'm gonna spray paint through there, you know, underneath too if I have. Yeah, I'm gonna spray underneath too, underneath the rail, the body rail here. Yep, because it's all already sand, and I finished sanding, and I sand with the 100 sandpaper and 180, and then you don't really have to use 600 or 400. I have it here. I just didn't really want to use it. It's just the under hood, so I'm just gonna sand with 180 or so, and then it got rough a little bit, and then really I just water sand with like a soft abrasive to clean the dirt out, and then after that I just use 180 and then just kind of sand all the clear coat out, and then I used, of course you're gonna use the cloth, the wet cloth, to wipe all the sand dirt down and all that. And then I don't even have to go through the soft cloth or anything like that over there. And once I clean with a rag and water, and then let it dry for like 30 minutes, and it's ready to spray paint on. And what I'm gonna do here first is, well, remember guys, of course you're gonna have to use your air compressor and the air blow gun to blow after you sand it and all that. And remember guys, wear your goggle mask and eyeglass for protection when you do paint job. Alright, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use the rusty metal primer, okay, to fill up all the rusty here, like some of the spot that I sand down to the metal and it got rust. So every spot that you sand down to the metal, you really need to spray the rusty metal first, or primer if you have, you know, like I have primer here, you know. So you want to do that first before you do your base coat on, okay? Actually, you're spray painting it, okay? So we want to do this first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the rusty metal on those rusty spot or to the metal first. Then I'm gonna, because I have a little bit left of primer, so I'm gonna use this after that, right after it, okay? I'm gonna use the primer I have left, just maybe a little bit. I'm gonna use that after the rusty, fill out this rusty spot or the metal spot, and then I let it dry for like an hour or so. Don't really need to dry that much, but if you spray paint the rusty too thick or so, you might want to sand it down a little bit too, to even up before you do your base coat paint. Alright, so everything is nice and clean and is ready to spray paint. So that's what I'm going to do first, and then I'll let you guys see after I do that rusty spot paint first, and then I'm going to have a video recording, let you guys see while I'm painting it. Alright, so stick around. Let's see what else I want to cover here. Oh yeah, you want to put all the hose out on the side. Like I got my power steering pump all the way out already, you know, to the side, and then I'm gonna spray paint this part first up here and on the passenger side, and then I'm gonna move over here, and before I spray paint this part, I'm gonna move all the harness wire over here so I can stand over here, you know. You have some space, and of course right here you can see that there's harness wire still sticking out. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just spray paint this part first, and then move all this wire over here, move it out, move it inside here, okay? So I can spray paint this side over here, and you guys can see that I already sanded the front too. I just finished sanding the front earlier, and all you gotta do is just sand out, you know. This front doesn't have a top coat or anything, so I'm just sanding it. So you just really need to sand out all the clear coat, and that's about it. And it's ready to spray paint. Alright. Yep. I sand all over this spot too. Okay. See you in my next video.